There are places in this world where people don't avoid the dark. They avoid midnight. In one small village in Vietnam, every year on a single night, entire families lock their doors before 11 p.m. Not because of thieves, not because of wild animals, but because of a tree and the spirits that walk beneath it. At the entrance of Lu Tui village stands an ancient banyan tree. Its roots twist above the ground like veins, stretching toward a small communal temple and an old village well. For generations, villagers have shared the same warning. On moonlit nights, a woman in white can be seen standing beneath the tree, crying softly. Her voice is low, sorrowful, and distant, yet somehow right beside you. But once a year, on the 15th night of the 7th lunar month, the rules change. At exactly midnight, white shadows appear around the tree and the temple. No faces, no footsteps, only crying. Men are warned never to leave their homes that night, because those who do may hear a woman crying beside their ear, and without realizing it, they'll start walking toward the banyan tree. Years ago, 3 young men laughed at the legend. Zhao was the boldest, strong, confident, known in the village for having no fear. With his friends Tu and Thoi, he decided to prove the stories were nonsense. On the Ghost Festival night, at exactly midnight, they carried food and rice wine to the banyan tree and began drinking beneath it. They laughed loudly. They mocked the elders. They dared the ghosts to show themselves. As the night grew deeper, the wind picked up. The banyan leaves rustled overhead, casting moving shadows across the ground. Then, Zhao suddenly stood up. He was staring toward the temple courtyard. A woman in white was walking toward him. She was beautiful, her skin pale, her smile gentle. She stopped in front of him and softly said, "Come with me." Zhao raised his hand, completely entranced. But Tu and Thoi saw nothing. To them, Zhao was talking to empty air. When they tried to stand, something crushed them downward, as if an invisible weight had pressed onto their backs and throats. Panic replaced drunken confidence. Zhao suddenly snapped out of it, and that's when he saw the truth. Behind Tu and Thoi clung 2 pale figures, one old, one young. Their arms wrapped tightly around the men's necks. Their eyes were empty, their faces frozen. Terrified, Zhao turned back to the woman. She was no longer beautiful. Her face was bloodless, her eyes hollow and dark, her fingers long and claw-like. She smiled. From the banyan tree above them, more white figures appeared, sitting silently among the branches. Then they laughed, high-pitched, unnatural. Zhao ran. He didn't look back. Tu and Thoi couldn't run. Whatever held them, dragged them away. At dawn, villagers found Zhao curled up in the old cemetery, shaking uncontrollably. He whispered only one sentence. "The ghosts, please forgive me." That evening, 2 bodies were found in the village well. Tu and Thoi. The well wasn't deep, yet both men were dead. Police found something disturbing. There was no water in their lungs. Zhao later told his story, then fell into a high fever. When he woke up, his mind was gone. He wandered the village muttering to himself, until one day, he disappeared completely. Village elders eventually revealed an older story. Decades earlier, the land belonged to a cruel man known as Chief Chan. Wealthy, powerful, ruthless. His enforcer was a man named Luke. Violent, fearless, and loyal only to power. Luke punished villagers who couldn't pay debts. Some survived, others didn't. Fear spread through the village. Chief Chan's wife, Madame Ha, was gentle and kind. Their daughter, Kim Thursday, was beautiful and innocent. Then one year, Madam Ha died in disgrace. Kim Thursday vanished. Luke was later found dead near the banyan tree, and Chief Chan lost his sanity before dying alone. Soon after, the banyan tree grew unnaturally fast. The well turned cold, and the crying began. The villagers believe the spirits beneath the banyan tree are not demons. They are victims, bound by injustice, grief, and rage. And every year, on that one night, they remind the living of one truth. Some sins never stay buried, and some places remember everything.